fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you ever fallen in love with a puppy in your life? Have you? Well, I have fallen in love also, and the first time that it happened to me was not a happy story. A friend of mine one day called me and tells me, welcome to my house, I want to show you something. 30 minutes after, I was at his house. And his parents got him a dog from Ireland, from a puppy mill, from Ireland. He was 2 months old. So, how could that happen, right? I mean, 2 months from Ireland in a cargo flight. I mean, so it was a great experience. But most of the time that I was there, he was resting. The next 2 days, he will pass his time in the bed. He came with a virus from the puppy mill, and his immune system was not strong enough to pass, so after 48 hours he passed away. After I learned that that is not a strange case, it's not a rare case, in fact it happens a lot of times. And I'm going here I am to tell you, to ask you that never get a puppy from a puppy mill. There are other options like a shelter, okay, you can adopt. So I'm going to give you the reasons why you should not. First of all, the puppy mills are focused in money, in profitability, so quantity ahead of quality, so who pay that price are the dogs. Second, the mothers are forced to breathe all the time, several times without time to recuperate, and when they are not useful, they are often killed. Third, they live in a cage, sometimes a wire cage. What it means is that they cannot move, or otherwise they live outdoors with the climate, with the weather. It happens. The fourth is that they are not in contact with humans. There is not, they don't play. There is not grooming. There is not, you know. The fifth is that they cannot move. The food is usually full of microorganisms and bacteria and everything. The water maybe is too cold. And they have to live with their own feces, with their own urine, or with the other animals also, the other puppies or the other dogs. And what it means is that there are rodents, there are microorganisms, there are insects. Okay. The sixth is that they don't have care of the veterinarian. I mean, unless it's related for the reproduction system, they don't take care of them. So the most they have, the more issues are the ears issues, the eye, the jaw, the teeth, the skin. So what that means is that all of these have an impact in the dog, in the mind. Whatever you believe or not, they have also issues in their mind. They have so when they get in the house, in the love house, they keep that scarves for all their life, for all the rest of their life. Also, the immune system, as it happened to the dog that I told you, is very low, so they get the infection and they spread that to the other dogs. And they are disattached from the mother at really early stage of their lives. So what it affects is to them and the mother. So I'm going to tell you again, open your eyes and think twice before you get the puppy meal. The puppy from the puppy mill, and I'm going to tell you another story, the real story, so it can illustrate everything. From a rescue of North Carolina in North Fort, North Carolina, 2011, they were rescued 80 dogs. From that 80 dogs, 50% were full of parasites, 23% have infected the ears, 15% had the eye. Infection in the eye, and a really strong one, a really hard infection that is really painful for them. 6% have skin infections from the rind, the contact with the rind, and 100% of all the dogs older than 18 months had teeth infection. What it means is that they have to pull out all the teeth, and some ones have the jar melted because of the infection. So we're talking about something really serious. So I'm going to tell you again that think twice. There are other options, and I'm going to give you data that in USA there are 2 million dogs, 2 million puppies are from puppy mills, and 3 million are from shelters. That and 3 million, let's say 2 million from puppy mill are the people get 2 million, and from shelters they die 3 million that they don't find a home. So the equation to solve this problem is very easy, right? So I call you, please, and I call you for you to spread the message, and don't buy a dog from a puppy mill and adopt them, and as I say, spread the message. Thank you very much.